Ryan Banafitemi. I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. Now here's Gray. Smith left side. Wilson over Hines Allen. And Wilson gets it to go.
And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. Gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey Mitchell on the Fever.
Well, she went second overall to Indiana back in 2018. And listen, there wasn't much winning for Mitchell her first 6 years in Indianapolis, but she never complained, and the Fever have turned things around.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Both good at the line.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved the arena as well. So the Aces are very serious about winning.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Hines Allen. And it's blocked by Asia Wilson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the middle. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective close in.
Outside, Hines Allen. Off target with the 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Wilson, she's covered by Mitchell. Wilson, no good.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Caitlin Clark with the 3. It's hauled in by Smith. Now here's Gray. And here's Young. Gray outside. Back to Young. Pass to Bell. Smith left side. Wilson. Jackie Young from outside. Sinks a 3-pointer.
Moving the ball well out of the front court. Wilson with a nice find.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark outside. And here is Mitchell. Screen by Hines Allen. To the inside. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Young. Stolen by Clark. And it's the Fever on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Here's Gray. Wilson outside. Rebounded by the Fever.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Pass to Clark. Hines Allen. And the three off target. Here's Gray. Wilson with it. Now Mitchell defending. Wilson with the bucket.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Bell. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Smith. She's guarded by Boston. Shot's good by Smith.
The moment Melissa Smith gets that ball inside, good night. I mean, Melissa is so hard to stop.
The Fever trailing. Clark with it. She's got 5. Fires the 3. Hines Allen can't get it to go.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Over Mitchell. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Yeah, well, you're not going to miss too many of those looks.
Now Mitchell. Now here's Clark. Gray defending. Screen by Hines Allen. Clark left side. Outside Cunningham. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Certain players are finishers like a Sophie Cunningham. You set them up, they'll knock them down.
Here's Gray. Down low. A nice shot by Wilson.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. Pass to Clark. Mitchell. Outside Cunningham. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Smith.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Wilson no good.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Mitchell outside. Back to Boston. Lays out and stolen by Gray. Pass to Wilson. Now here's Young. Mitchell grabs the board.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here's Clark. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Yep, count it.
There's a reason why we see so much pick and roll in this league. Players like Hines Allen, they're tough to guard in it.
Now here's Gray. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Wilson. Over Hines Allen. Good D by Maisha Hines Allen. Mitchell outside. Clark outside.
Cunningham.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Here's Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. Down low. slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries.
A strong combination of finesse and skill. And look, when Wilson's rolling, keep feeding her the ball.
And during her 2024 MVP season, A'ja Wilson set a new WNBA scoring record.
Yeah, she became the first player to score 1,000 points in a single season. Wilson averaged just about 27 points per game. Just unreal.
And here is Gray. Pass to Young. Bell. Inside. And that one's good. Wilson.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Mitchell. And stolen by Smith. Fast break, Las Vegas. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Gray, no good. Clark outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. Gray outside. Back to Wilson. Over Hines Allen. Wilson with the bucket.
They get going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Now here's Clark. He has 5. This one for 3. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
And here are the Aces now. They're leading by 8. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. 2 on the clock. Yep, that one goes.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Aces on top, up by 10. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Now here's Gray, covered by Walker Kimbrough. To the inside, deflected. Turner, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Harris with it. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now Hull. Here's Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Austin outside. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Aces now. Lloyd from long range. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
And here's Indiana.
Down by 12. Pass to Harris. Boston sets a screen. To the middle. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Now Turner. Back to Gray. From outside the arc. It's good from long range.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Now here's Harris. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Billings. Hold. Now here's Harris. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Boston shot is good.
This is what Boston brings to your team. So much confidence in securing the offensive board.
Here's Talbot. Lloyd. Let's go with a three. The Fever pull it in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Lloyd. And again, it's Las Vegas.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And 2021, the Aces signed free agent Chelsea Gray, and that. Outside Billings.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Gray. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's School Lloyd with the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Here's Boston. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris for three. The rebound by Parker Tyus.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here is Lloyd. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Gray. Misses the baby hook. Indiana with the ball. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Harris. He's covered closely. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from 12, and it's good for two.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Gray outside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
The first one falls.
Okay, let me put you two on the spot. If you had one pick, one player to start a franchise with, who's it going to be?
Give me Asia Wilson. She has all those MVPs. She's got the championships. And it's about her scoring, her defense, and her size. You can build around that.
That's a great pick, Tim, but you know who I'm going with. Come on, Brianna Stewart. You get the defense with Stewie, but you throw in the shooting and just her all-around game. It puts her over the top for me.
Now here's Boston. Outside Cunningham.
Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Back to Gray. Outside Young. Over Mitchell. The Aces with another miss.
Boston with it.
And it's Wilson picking her up. Here's Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Here's Bell.
She's covered by Cunningham.
Gray outside. Wilson right side. Back to Gray. From deep. The Fever pull it in.
Sometimes she could hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No, I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
Mitchell outside.
Cunningham.
Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
Jackie Young on the wing.
The tray. And it's Billings with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Clark. Gray defending. Clark, that one's good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now Gray. And here's Wilson. Tries to snap the cold streak. And another miss by Las Vegas. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. Elbow shot.
Cheyenne Parker comes up with the rebound.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there.
After defending the shot, she didn't quit on that play. Followed it straight to the glass for the rebound.
To the inside.
Here's Boston.
She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
What focus from Boston right there. Not letting the physical defense get to her.
The Aces with the lead. Gray outside. Young. Pass to Bell. Gray outside. Wilson outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Here's Bell. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wilson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
That one on Billings.
Drawing fouls. It's an underrated skill for Wilson. She's great to shooting foul shots, but she can also get the other team into foul trouble.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. She hits both from the stripe.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
Cunningham.
The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Gray. Wilson sets a screen. Gray with it. Now Mitchell defending. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. That one falls.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now the Aces with it. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Wilson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here is Mitchell, guarded by Young. Back to Mitchell. And another basket for Indiana.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Here's Gray. Inside. Wilson. She gets it in there.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Aces on top, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.